Hi, this is Claire again with the full moon cards. But first of all, I want to say a happy new year to everyone. I know it's a bit late, but it's never too late to wish each other a happy new year. So wishing you all the best, health, wealth, and all good things, a little bit of love, everything you need. Just the best wishes for this year to come and a lot of strength. I think we all will need it during this year. So I don't know how to translate this exactly, but my granny often said that the most important it is that you know how to make something good out of it, what you have in front of yourself, how to turn it a little bit, yes, into your favor. So this is what I really wish to you. And yes, you see, we have 5 cards. This is not the way we usually work. So 2 cards came out while shuffling for the German version of the video, which I do first and then I do the English one. And here we see the 10 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. And these two don't go together well. You see this at the first glance. So this is a card, the 10 of Cups, is about family. It is about what we call in Germany the choice family. So the choice family can be your family that you were born into, but it can be also other people. So choice family also means your friends, people you get along with very well, that you like, people who share your interest, who have a similar view on life and you feel close to. Yes, of course, this can be your family if you are in a good contact. I don't think you say it like this in English, sorry. But if you have good contact, if you are, good relationships, yes? Friendly relationships, not too many tensions and things like that. Then, of course, your family can also be in this card. So this really means align yourself with like-minded people, with people you enjoy the company, and strengthen yourself in relationships to others, yes? This is very important because from the outside comes a lot of, I'm sorry. Yes, it's winter. From the outside comes a lot of influences, yes? We see here the Knight of Swords. He is riding into this. He is very fierce. The swords are about our rational thinking, our mind. They are about information. They are about the news, everything related to that, yes? And I think it's, meanwhile, it's a worldwide phenomenon that everyone is having problems with these tensions, with, yes, that the news are a constant source of tension for most people, yes. And this rides into our beautiful life, everyone. At the end of the day, as different as we are, we want to have a happy life. We want to have a stable life. We want to enjoy our life. This is what we really want. Yes, and then there is this tornado of things happening and of also things being pushed. And you know, I think you all know the algorithms and things like that. They work to push us. They work to yes, to make everything faster and more furious and more like really a stress. It's like a stress tornado. Yes. That is totally unnecessary. Just people want to earn money with our feelings and with our disturbances and with our being torn apart inside. Yes, it's a big business. And many people profit from this, but not we as ordinary people, right? So it's important. These cards are like the homework cards in this reading. The other cards come soon. These are like the homework cards. Shield yourself and your emotions and your emotional life against this storm with people you trust and you like, and with home and family and yes, like-minded people and people which company you enjoy. Yes, so it's really about, we have to set boundaries to this with our relationships, with growing in relationships, with finding strength in relationships. Yes, this is so important. And even if it's just virtual, maybe on Facebook or wherever you like to be, find people and yes, gain strength from knowing you are not alone. Maybe this is the most important sentence when this shows up like that. Yes, so we have a look here at the other cards. And we see they are strong. All of them belong to the big arcana, which means this is not just everyday life. This is not just everyday business. It's about your whole being. Yes, sometimes cards refer to like your job life or your love life or yes, all these parts of your life. But this is you as a whole person. And it's not just every day. It means really choosing paths and things like that. It's really like life decisions. So our first card is a star card, and it means being blessed from above. Yes, and you are blessed on the emotional side and on the everyday side, like the ground, the element of earth, which means real life, is also watered with this water of life. I don't know if you know this from Slavic, it just comes to my mind. From Slavic folklore, the water of life and the water of death and things like that. So this is surely water of life. And it means you are blessed from above. And when this card shows up, it is really the one card when it shows up where people become skeptical. And I had never expected this before becoming a tarot reader, that people are so skeptical on good things. Like when you have bad cards, they are like, okay, how can I work with it? What can I do from it? But when you show them good cards, they are like, what are the strings attached to this? What can go wrong here? I don't know if this is just our German mentality here, but it's really often like that. So they don't trust it, yes? And this card is really about, yes, saying yes to these gifts. Yes, maybe you just give them a try. If it is easier for you that way, just give them a try. Yes, but try. There might be beautiful opportunities. There might be chances. There might be things that pop up in your life and you are like, yes, this is beautiful. So go with it. Go with the flow. And if you don't trust it, okay, you can say, I don't trust it, but I will give it a try. Yes, this is a good way of the middle, where you can give it a try. You don't have to miss the opportunity, but you can also stick to your skepticism if you like it so much. We all do sometimes. It's I know this too. So it's really about, yes, opening your arms to receive. Say yes to life. Yes? Try it at least. So, and it is difficult for many people. When this card shows up, I often hear things like, what can I do for it? How can I improve my life to accept this? How can I open my arms? No, you just don't have to do it. Gifts are gifts, yes. It's not that you have to do something for it. It's just given to you. And for today's people who have so many struggles and who are used to think like, I have to earn my worth, yes? I hope this makes sense in English, but we would say it like this in German. I have to earn love. I have to earn respect. No, you deserve it. Yes, this is not about earning. This is about naturally deserving. Yes. So here we have the strength as our middle card. And she is about softness, about gentleness. You can't say this in English. In German, it's very beautiful to say this card has the name Kraft in German, which means strength. And I always say to my German clients, this card means Kraft, not Kampf. Kampf means battle. Yes, I can't do this in English, but just to give you an impression. So it does not mean battle. It means strength. Strength and a kind of authority that is just natural. It's not about, I have to beat you. It's not like in circus with whip and the lion. Yes? No, it's not. She is gentle. She is very soft and it works. Yes. So this is also sometimes in everyday life, these can be the things, a lion can be things that you don't like about yourself. Like, I've eaten so much sweets lately. I wanted to change that. Or I have a bad habit. Or there is just this thing about me and I don't like it. I would like to be so much cooler. I would like to be like this person or that person. I have anxiety around me or feel in my feelings. I would like to be more strong and all of these things that we often can't forgive ourselves, that we have them, yes? This card is about a gentle approach towards them. It is about embracing them. Yes, it's like when I am, maybe I have anxiety, many people do have. It's like, okay, if I can't go through my life without anxiety, then come anxiety, you are my guest, we go together through this life. Things like that. Yes, really gaining this strength from embracing what is. You don't have to change it. You can go with it, and in the end you can even gain strength from it. You can learn things from it. Yes, many people have a weak side. Let's say you have an illness that pops up when you are too busy, when you overload yourself with work and things like that. So I, for example, have migraine, and it's very bad. It can be really bad. But when my migraine shows up too often, I know I have to change something. So in a way, it is my advisor. It is my help. Yes, I don't like it. I really don't like it. But many people have similar things. Some people have, like in the skin problems, like these reddenings. I don't know the English word, that show up when you are. I think psoriasis is also the English word. Things like that. Many people have some issues that show up when they are. They have too much on their plate. Yes. So, but these things we often in everyday lives tend to think, I don't like this. It has to go away. It's just hindering me from doing what I want. Yes, it is, because it likes you. You can, when you see it the other way around. Yes, it's your protector. You don't have to go on and push and do and everything until you have a heart attack or a stroke or something like that. No. You are one of those lucky persons who have a warning system that is slightly softer and doesn't give you like a stroke or a heart attack. It gives you warning signs before. Wonderful, yes? It's like these two strong people. We often admire them, right? And we often forget that much of this is just theater and we don't see what's behind the curtain. We often forget, especially in social media. Yes, everybody seems to have a great life. Yes, I know you know. I don't have to tell you. But just as an example, you don't see behind the curtain. This is one thing. And the other thing is these two strong people. And there are some people who are really that strong. I would wish to be like that. Yes, I would. But on the other hand, it is... too much strength can lead you right into disaster because you have no warning system. Yes, nothing that pushes you back a bit to say to you, well, here, you need to care for me. I'm your lion. Yes, I will take out the speed and you don't have a choice. I will be there, but it's more like a guard, not to overexert your energy or to give out too much energy, and then at the end there won't be enough for you. And for many people, even not enough energy to survive. I mean, a heart attack can be fatal. Yes. So it's what we admire the most in others is sometimes the most dangerous thing. Yes. Oh, first reading of the year, and I'm so getting into dark topics, but it has to be said with this card. So coming back to this card, this is really about gentleness, embracing your lions. Even if you don't like them, you don't have to like them. Yes, it's not about talking everything beautiful. No. But it can nevertheless be helpful. It can help you not to go too far. Yes, so I go with my lions. And I will go with them gently because in the end of the day, they have to say something to me. Yes, this could be a good approach with this card. Soft. It's not Kampf, right? It's not battle. It's strength. It's Kraft, as we would say. Yes. And in the end, we have a wonderful card that supports these in a beautiful way. This is Justice. And Justice is a card of letting go in a good way. So from her left arm, the left comes from the heart, as we would say here. We have these scales. So it's really about balance, right? And we also see here the sword. So she is also active. And both things are very important. Many people know what they would need. It's like eating healthy. We all know how to eat healthy. We know it. But really doing it and cutting out the bad things, this is this is a hard thing sometimes, right? And this is not a problem. It's for most people like that. We just have to go to try again, then we fail, then we try again. This is what life is like. So even if this card is looks like one thing and you do it at one time and then the problem is solved, this can also happen in small steps. It's just important that you really, like she's about to get up and to work. So this is important, that you get up and try. and maybe try another time. I don't know if you have this word in English, salami tactics. Like salami tactic means you don't, it's often done in politics. You don't put the whole salami on the table, you just chop little slices of salami, and then at the end you have the whole salami, right? So small steps. And you can also use her sword to chop your salami, just to say it. It was a picture, to chop your salami in small slices. Yes, it does not have to be all at once. If it's better and more manageable for you to do it in small steps, then do it in small steps. As long as you stay true to your vision, to your feeling of what is in balance and what is not. And often we have a wrong picture of ourselves. Just like that, yes. Maybe these also, they go very good, very well together. She knows how to handle it softly, gently, and she knows how to draw a line, yes. And these both go very well together because both of them have emotions. Like here the scales, and she was a lion with a tender and friendly attitude towards life and towards problems. And yes, she is more like the yang side, and she is more like the yin side, if you wanted to say it in Asian terms. This is very, very beautiful. And it's also about letting go, as I had said it. So it's sometimes also letting go of false pictures you have from yourself, false ideas, yes. Like, I want to be a strong person, and I want to be this, and I want to be that. And all of these pictures of yourself might come from the outside. Yes, like I have to be skinny, I have to look younger, I have to be clever and wise and this and that. The list is endless. And maybe you are not that way. And that's okay. So it's this card, in my experience as a tarot reader, very often shows up as when people have the wrong self-perception. Yes, when they have a picture of themselves that just is not them, but because they value these things so much, they think they have to be this in order to be a good person. Otherwise, what they are in reality would be worthless, and then they themselves would feel worthless. Yes. So this is also a lot about, we would say in German, standing to yourself, like really saying, I am like this, and that is okay. Yes. So to sum the cards up, here we have our homework, building relationships or being in relationships, or just it can also be online or wherever. Yes, it's just I really connect with others who give me a good and friendly feeling. All these fights outside, all these aggressive attitudes, and in the end, everyone inside of themselves, even the biggest fighters and the most harsh people, they just want to be loved. They just want to relax on a deeper level. So this is about really doing this to protect yourself, because in the end, you don't have something from being in this all the time. You don't change anything with it. Just your mind goes crazy. Yes? So take it out a bit, step back a bit from all of this. Really come to your senses, come to yourself. Yes. And here we have 3 strong cards supporting you with this beautiful, I think it's rarely we had such good cards in a reading, which really meant let life give its gift to you. Let it happen. It's more about letting it happen. It's not about striving. Yes, it's just being there, also in your mind, really being present. Yes, and then this can happen. The wish fulfillment and the new ideas and the granted things. Yes, be gentle with yourself and others. When I talked about this card, I talked about inner processes inside oneself, but this also applies to other people. Be gentle with them too. Yes, this is about gentleness and strength. It is not gentleness in a way that people can deplete you or trample on you, as we would say in German. This is not meant. It is about being strong, being in balance, but embracing what is not so easy. It's not about pushing it away. It is embracing it. Okay, it is like that. I don't have to like it, but somehow it's part of this picture now. And if we can't separate our past, then we will go together, but you will go as I like it. Yes, I will show you how you have to behave so we can go together good. Yes, so it's a card with many levels, but one thing, the most important thing is friendliness and gentleness are key here. You can't, because today it's often said like you have to be strong, you have to be loud, you have to be proud, you have to be present, all of this, yes? As if there would be just one way in life to reach goals. No, it's not. There are many ways, and this is one of them. It's a gentle way, and you can reach your goals powerful with this. Yes, gentleness does not mean powerless. It means being gentle in the flow and also very alert, open. Yes. Very conscious. Yes, and our third card is about letting go with feelings. It's not a harsh card. It is determined, yes, but not harsh. There is a difference in that. And she is about to step up, so let go of everything that does not serve you. Search in your life. Also, it's coming up again and again in readings, so this is why I'm saying this again. Search for the wrong pictures you have from yourself. The wrong ideas about yourself, the things that are not truly you, the things that you idolize, but who are not you. Yes? Stay true to yourself when this card shows up, even if this means like stepping back a bit, like, oh, I can't fulfill this. Oh, I will never will because this is not really me. Oh, no, I'm so small. So don't do this I'm so small part. Yes? Just, just stay true to yourself, even if it means that your ego becomes 10 centimeters smaller. That's okay, right? So, these are the full moon cards for this time. As you might have noticed, there is no commercial in front of it. I'm just talking about this, about my channel now. The reading is over. So there are some YouTubers that I enjoy and they don't have any commercials. And you know, you don't earn that much money with the commercials. And so I decided to take them back from my channel again, which will take a little time until you have done it everywhere with all the videos. But yes, I think the money you get is not in right relationship to the breaks in perception. Is this the right word? Like you see the videos and they are in a good flow, and then commercial, yes. And it I think what is really important these days, also on a bigger level, is that we are focused and we don't intermingle our mind with everything that comes around. We have to really stay with ourselves in our centered. This is what I want to say. So this is my little thing for you to stay centered. I will take this out slowly, bit by bit. But yes, I have struggled with this before because I don't like it myself. And really, you don't make that much money with YouTube if you are not a YouTube star. So for them, it's okay. It totally makes sense. But in my case, I think it makes more sense for all of us when we can go through the videos undisturbed. If you like to give something to the for the videos, there's always a little paypal.me link in the video descriptions. You don't have to really. I appreciate it. We call this Kaffeekasse in German. It means coffee, like a little coffee, yes, how you say in English, where you put some money for someone to buy a beautiful coffee. So yes, this you can do if you like. It's beautiful, but really you don't have to feel obliged because yes, I really like to do these videos, and I think I even like to do them more if there is not this strange money thing attached to it. Yes, I hope that makes sense, but this is one of the things I decided between the years to do, to change, because it does not feel right to me. Yes, so I change it. Okay, so this was that. These are the full moon cards for this time, and we will see each other next full moon again.